Hello there, welcome to our Chuango video channel. In this video we will show you the G5 plug-and-play alarm system. This system doesn't need a contract and doesn't have any monthly fees. It's a self-monitoring system which you can set up within a couple of minutes. The G5 kit contains the G5 panel, desk stand, the wall mount, AC adapter, door window contact with double-sided tape, 2 RFID tags, peer motion detector with the peer motion bracket, 2 remote controls, a screw set, warning decals and its documentation. Then how does the alarm system work? When a sensor has been triggered, it will send a signal to the control panel. The control panel will sound the built-in siren immediately and send an SMS to all stored phone numbers. When an optional siren is installed, the panel will sound this siren as well. Sensors can be placed in different zones. There are 4 zones: the normal zone, home mode zone, single delay zone and the 24-hour zone. The included peer motion detector is by default set in the home zone, where the magnetic contact is by default set in normal zone. Sensors in the normal zone will always be triggered and sound the alarm when the system is armed. In the home mode zone, the sensor set in home mode will not be triggering the alarm when the control panel is armed. In this setting, you will be able to walk freely in your house while the doors and windows are still armed by, for example, a magnetic contact. With the single delay zone, it's possible to set a certain extra delay time different from any other sensors. This is normally used for an away entrance. Then there is a 24-hour zone, which the alarm will always be triggering no matter if it's armed or disarmed state. This is commonly used with smoke, gas and water leakage detectors. In order to receive notifications and calls, the G5 panel needs to have a SIM card. Keep in mind to disable the standard passcode and disable voicemail. Also keep in mind a normal size SIM card is used. So when using a nano or micro SIM card, you will need an adapter to fit it in the control panel. After placing the SIM card, connect the AC adapter and put the control panel on. You will see the network indicator flashing. If it flashes fast, once per second, it's searching for network. If it's flashing slow, the network has been found and the panel is ready to use. In order to check if the pre-paired accessories are correctly paired, type in the standard passcode, which is by default 1234, and press the memo button. The control panel goes into pairing mode. When a sensor is triggered and sends a signal to the control panel, it will receive this signal and connect. When one beep is heard, a new connection is added. If you hear 2 beeps, this means the accessory has already paired before. Let's talk about the door window contact. First we pull out the strap of the sensor. Keep the triangles of the door window contact pointed to each other. Then we type in the passcode, which is by default 1234, plus the memo button on the control panel. Now we separate the magnet from the sensor and the LED indicator on the sensor will be seen, which means it has been triggered. The control panel beeps twice, telling us it has already been paired successfully. Installation can be done at the side of a door or window opening. Place the sensor on the side and the magnet on the door or window itself. Make sure the triangles face each other and keep the distance within 1 centimeter. Now we move on to the peer motion detector. Pull the strap out of the motion detector. It will start testing for about 30 seconds. When the detector sees movement twice, within 3 minutes the detector goes into sleeping mode in order to save power. This means it will not be triggered and will not send a signal to the control panel. To connect the device, type in the passcode, again 1234 plus memo button on the control panel. Then click twice on the button on the backside of the motion detector in order to send a signal. Installation height is best at 2.2 meters. This will give a range of 8 meters at 110 degrees wide. The G5 plug-and-play alarm system also has the ability to disarm the system with the RFID tag. Make sure the system is connected to AC power in order to use this function. An SMS will be sent linked to the RFID tag to inform who disarmed the system. You can control and set the G5 alarm system by app. Apps are available for free in App Store and Google Play. In the G5 app, you first see the tab with the basic controls. You can arm, stay, disarm, voice memo, or have the two-way talk options. On the other tabs you can set several settings. For instance, you can store the phone numbers which will be notified in case of an alarm and set if they will receive a text message, a phone call or both. Another nice option is the possibility to name your sensors and even the RFID tags. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to follow our channel for upcoming videos. For more information, go to www.chuango.com.